welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270 Cactus Trails. Now this is set to drop this Friday, which is the 29th of May, and the retail price is 240 Australian dollars. Now I have a pair with me today to give you guys a closer look and hopefully help you decide whether you should cop a pair of these. Now I know a lot of people have very mixed feelings about this particular silhouette and collaboration. I'm not even gonna front. You guys know that I buy into the hype of things like all the time. So I'm obviously buying into the hype right now because it is a Travis Scott collab. In terms of the silhouette, I think it's really interesting that, you know, we have a pair of Air Max 270s. For the collaboration pair, obviously Travis Scott has done a lot of collabs with Nike in the past and they've been really successful. So I think, like, this is not a fact, but I just think like maybe in terms of Nike's perspective, seeing as how successful all his previous collaborations have been, this is a great way for them to push the 270 silhouette because it is a newer silhouette for Nike. I think that is why we have this silhouette, but I could be wrong. But back to the sneaker, when I first saw images of these, the first impression I had was that the colorway really reminds me of the Balenciaga Triple S in the OG red and blue color. I don't know whether it's just me or maybe I just see way too many Triple S, but that was my first impression in terms of colorway. I have to say that I wasn't like the biggest fan when I first saw images of these, but now that I have them in hand and tried them on feet, I feel like they're actually quite nice. And I don't know whether I'm like really biased or something, but every time I see a pair of sneakers and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna like it. But then when I try them on, I'm like, you know what? I think this is quite a vibe. I don't know whether it's just like the hype beast mentality that I have, that because it is like a hype pair of sneakers that I'm convincing myself that I like them, but I don't think so. I feel like I honestly think they look quite good on feet. As you guys can see, it does have a very like distressed kind of aesthetic to it. The name Cactus Trail is definitely fitting for this particular silhouette. When you look at the midsole, you can see like the way it is painted in this sort of yellow brown color. Like it's done really badly, like really, yeah, badly. That's the only way I can say it. But it is obviously intentional to give that very distressed or well-worn kind of look, and I actually don't think it looks bad at all. The midsole is a combination of the React foam as well as a 270-degree air unit on the heel. So in terms of comfort, they are fairly comfortable because they do have the React foam, but I have to say like they're not the softest on feet, especially on the heel because it is quite firm. I don't own any 270s, so I don't know how they will feel like with wear over time, but they are definitely pretty comfortable. Not the most comfortable sneakers that I have, but they're not uncomfortable in any way at all. It just feels very like firm and like sturdy on feet, if that makes any sense at all. Moving on to the upper of the sneaker, you can see that there are different layers that definitely gives the sneaker a lot of texture, and there is a mix of suede, this very soft like fleece material, as well as this rubber wavy pattern that you guys can see. The sneaker definitely has a very vintage 90s kind of vibe, and also Nike created the website which is called like Cactus Trail Trading Co. So I'm sure you guys have seen it already, but I think it's really cute. Again, it has a very 90s kind of aesthetic, and all the products on there are obviously not real, but I think it's a cute concept. But the one thing that is real though is that they created the stencil that you can print out if you want to paint your own reverse swoosh onto your sneaker. So the stencil is not included when you buy the sneakers. It's something that you have to download and go print out yourself. And I'm sure you guys have also seen Brad Hall's video. Brad Hall killed that video. I love his video so much. He did spray paint the swoosh on his sneaker in a brown colorway, and I think it looks really good. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you should definitely go watch that video. It is great. But I haven't had the chance to spray paint my own reverse swoosh onto this, but I did make some really poor quality mock-ups that I'll show you guys. If you guys are wondering what color to spray paint your sneaker, I thought this might give you a general idea. So this is what they would look like in different colors. So hopefully that was somewhat helpful. I still haven't decided what color I'm gonna go for yet, but I think the orange definitely looks quite cool. So when the time comes, I will get that done. But I think the sneaker still looks good without the reverse swoosh. Like, it's not something that you have to do, but obviously if you want to, definitely a fun activity to do, and I think it also looks quite cool. Moving on to the back of the sneaker, you can see that on the heel tab here, there is the Cactus Jack branding, because obviously this is a Travis Scott collab, and you can also see the branding on the insole of the sneaker. Another detail to note is that on the tongue here, there is this lace lock in this purple and blue colorway. Again, a very retro kind of feel in terms of the color combination. You can obviously just lace the sneaker regularly if you like, or I also tried feeding the laces through this lace lock so that there is some form of functionality for this thing to be here. I feel like it adds a nice color to the overall color combination. In terms of sizing, these definitely fit true to size. So again, this is my first pair of 270s. I just went for my standard Nike sizing, which is a men's US 6, and they fit really well. These also come in kids and toddler sizing if you guys are interested, and they do look very cute, but I obviously only have the adult sizing. These are definitely pretty versatile. I feel like this is going to just be my everyday casual, I'm not trying to try too hard flex kind of sneaker, if that makes any sense at all. I think these would pair really well with some light wash jeans, or I paired it with my Caldwell track pants because it's like in this brown colorway and it matches the suede paneling on the front of the sneaker. So I feel like that was like a good color combination. There's no right or wrong way to wear these, but it's definitely more on the chunky side in terms of like the silhouette, but I don't mind that at all. And yeah, I have to say that having these in hand has definitely changed my mind about them. I wasn't sure at first, but they have definitely grown on me, even though I've only had this for one day and I have not really worn them. But like trying them on, I like them. That's all I want to say. So I think all places that are releasing them will be running a raffle for them, or you might be able to cop them online on some stores. Sneaker Boy is currently running their raffle, so I'll leave the details down below if you guys are interested. But yeah, that is all I have to say about the Travis Scott Nike Air Max 270s. I really like them. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this particular silhouette. Hopefully I covered everything that I should cover about this particular sneaker. So one more thing before I go, I realized I didn't really show you guys the box properly, so it just comes in this Nike box, nothing too special, and the paper on the inside has the Cactus Jack branding. I kind of wish they did like a special box as well as a regular box. I think that would have been more exciting. If you guys watched Brad Hall's video, he did receive the entire PR pack with all the like items that you can see on the Cactus Trail Trading Co site, which are not real products, but they obviously made some mock-ups for him. So he got the PR package, which I think was really cool, and I wish they sold the PR packaging, if that makes any sense at all. That would have been really cool. But anyway, this is what the box looks like. It's very standard, nothing too exciting. There is no stencil in there, in case any of you guys are wondering, which I already said in the beginning of the video. So yes, I think I have covered everything that I wanted to cover in this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye! I think the real question is, would you buy these sneakers if they weren't a Travis Scott collab? Travis Scott Air Max 270s in the Cactus Trail colorway? No, the shoe is called Cactus Trail. Fuck. 270s in the, I keep wanting to say Cactus Trail colorway. It's not a colorway. It's the name of the shoe. Now this is set to drop this Friday, which is the is it this Friday? Fuck, I should get my shit together, guys. Hold on. Today's Wednesday. Yes, it is this Friday. Why do I feel like there's like a hair stuck on my lip and I can't... Is it still there? I feel like I can't... What am I doing?